Today, we're diving into a truth most men ignore until it's far too late. Cheating, especially emotional cheating, rarely begins with a physical act. It begins quietly, almost invisibly, through distance, through subtle changes in her behavior, through priorities that slowly begin to shift away from you. And if you're not paying attention, you won't notice it until the damage is already done. This isn't about paranoia, and it's not about insecurity. This is about clarity. Because clarity begins with recognizing the words she speaks, the words that reveal where her heart truly is. And sometimes, those words tell you she may already be gone. Phrase 1. He's just a friend. One of the oldest and clearest red flags. At first it feels harmless. Maybe she laughs at his jokes. Maybe she tells stories about him often. Her smile seems warmer when his name comes up, and you tell yourself, it's nothing, it's innocent. But here's the truth. No woman repeats, he's just a friend, unless she knows you sense something more. That denial is a defense, and defenses are built when there's something to protect. Think about this. How many men have heard those exact words, only to discover later that the so-called friend became the replacement? When she consistently defends another man's presence in her life, it's not casual. It's a sign, a boundary crossed. A woman who values her relationship sets limits. She doesn't allow another man to take up so much space in her heart or in her conversations. But when she constantly brings him up, excuses him, and shields him from criticism, she's telling you, without words, that her attention has already shifted. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You become what you give your attention to." So, if her attention is no longer on you, ask yourself, where has it gone? Phrase 2. Gaslighting and blame shifting. You feel something is wrong. Your instincts whisper that her story doesn't add up. Her tone changes. Her answers feel inconsistent. But when you ask questions, she flips the script. Suddenly, you're the problem. You're too insecure. You're overreacting. Or worse, maybe, you're the one cheating. This is not confusion. This is not miscommunication. This is gaslighting, a deliberate attempt to control the narrative by making you question your own judgment. The more you doubt yourself, the more power she gains. Seneca once wrote, "The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another." Do not let her replace your clarity with self-doubt. If her answers feel like deflections instead of truth, pay attention, because a woman hiding nothing hides nothing. Phrase 3. I need space. On the surface, it sounds reasonable, even healthy. Every relationship needs balance. Every person needs room to breathe. But often, that space is not empty. It's already filled with someone else. Notice the timing. Notice the patterns. Texts grow colder. Calls become shorter. Her excuses grow longer. Her time isn't free. It's redirected. Most men make the mistake of chasing harder when they hear this. They beg. They plead. They fight to close the gap. But chasing a woman who is already walking away only drives her further. The strongest response? Silence. Dignity. Strength. You cannot force her back, but you can hold your ground. And when you do, her actions will reveal her truth. Phrase 4. You deserve someone better. At first, it sounds noble, almost selfless. But don't be fooled. This phrase is not a compliment. It's a soft exit strategy. It's her way of easing the guilt of leaving. Her heart is already gone. Her warmth has already faded. And the words are nothing more than a carefully packaged goodbye. When she says this, she's not asking for reassurance. She's not seeking comfort. She's telling you, the story is over. And the strongest move you can make is not to beg, not to bargain, but to accept, with dignity. Because sometimes acceptance is the final proof of strength. So what's the bigger lesson? Cheating doesn't begin with the body. It begins with words, with subtle phrases that carry hidden truths. He's just a friend. You're too insecure. I need space. You deserve someone better. Individually, they might sound harmless, but together, they paint a picture of a heart that has already left. As painful as these signals are, they give you clarity. And clarity is power, because a man who sees the truth clearly cannot be controlled by lies. A man who knows his worth does not chase half-hearted love. He does not beg for loyalty. He does not cling to fading affection. He walks away with strength, with dignity, with peace. Remember this, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. If her words no longer align with loyalty, believe them. Don't try to twist them into hope. Take them for what they are, the end of one chapter and the beginning of your freedom. Stay sharp, protect your heart, and never beg for love."